Hello and welcome to the Nexus. Today we're going to do issue 45, the Dalek build. Let's get going.
Exterminate!
Okay, so here it is, and it's all work on the desk, so we don't need anything that we've had previously. There's the mag, we'll have a look through that in a minute, and there's the parts. It's in quite a big box this time around. Okay, so let's go through the mag and carry on. Okay, so there's the parts there. We'll have a look at this in a minute. Let's go through the magazine. Dalek Generation. So it looks like Matt Smith's Doctor, and this was a BBC book. So this one's on the book. Like I said, they're covering everything that Dalek based, comics, audio, books, and obviously a TV show as well. So this one's obviously based on a BBC book and starred obviously Matt Smith's Doctor just there. And yeah, so this goes through the whole book. Well, I wouldn't say it goes through the whole book. It sort of gives an insight in what the book's about. We get a poster, and that it's a really cool one. Look at that. I really like that. Can you see that on there? It's really cool. So we actually get a poster in the middle there, and we're going to go around. We've got the War Doctor versus the Daleks 1. So we've got the Day of the Doctor, Engines of War, which is a novel, The Innocent, which is an audio, then we've got 1,000 Worlds, audio, The Heart of the Battle, audio, Legion of the Lost, audio. There's a lot of audio ones here, all the way down. So this is basically, it looks like the whole War Doctor sort of scenario that mainly involved obviously the Daleks. And yeah, so all the audio books, obviously a TV one that we know about, The Day of the Doctor. And we're going to start the skirt section, the base frame of it in this one. So there's not a lot to do. Like I said, it's all sort of based. There is the second one. There is issue 46. So I've shown you now. I'll probably show you again at the end, but we just get more bits than what we've got now. So we're going to need that and our screwdriver. So okay, so it's pretty straightforward. There's only two steps. So very light on content this time around, but these parts are quite big. So once again, that's all we get. So in here we should have a sort of a straight bit, sort of straight I should say, big letter C on it, and then this one should be the more curved one, and it should have the letter A, and it does indeed. So we've got C and A, so they're going to go on like that, just like that. This should be the block that we're going to take. So this is the skirt base frame, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so with this part here, this is going to sit connecting those two parts together, just like that. We're going to take the HP screw here, and there should be 3 in here. 1, 2, 3. We only need 2 because obviously you get a spare. So there's the one in the middle here, all the way down like that, and yeah, and that's it. Now I believe, there you go, that's that one done. So this is basically the bottom frame of the skirt that will go round. So we have the base of it. This is basically the part that sits underneath. And I think this goes at the back. Obviously this is going to be screwed in. You can see where these holes are. And those holes are actually evident on the actual base. So let me have a look. So this is obviously the base. I can't get it all in. We're gonna there we go. I can sort of get it all in. Okay, so if you're wondering where this is, so this is the base of it, just here. This part here, believe it or not, fits perfectly just at the front here. So this is going to sit just like that. You can actually click it in. So that sort of sits right along the front here. So there you go, there's the start of it. We're going to have another piece that goes along here in issue 46. So that bit there is going to be here, and then that bit will obviously be along here somewhere, I would imagine. But I exactly located where it goes, and it sort of clicks in. And then obviously we're going to screw it in from the other side. Now you can see as well, if we flip it round, so these ones will get screwed and they go into there. So these two single holes here go into these, just there. So this is the front section, and obviously, like I said, you can hear it click in. So that is the start of the base of the skirt, basically. And we make all of that obviously before we attach it, but we don't attach it at all up to issue for 52 or 53 we're on. It doesn't get attached, I don't think, yet. We're quite a way away from that. But it gives you a good idea of where it's going to sit, which is just along the front there, which is good. And like I said, issue 46 is just a continuation. So it says B and D here. So I would imagine that that's... So you've got A. So B will be here. And D might be over here. I don't know. It's going to go somewhere. And obviously that's going to go round. So we've now done the front section. We're just going to go around and do the rest. But yeah, good job I found that where it was. I don't want anyone sort of going, oh, where does this bit fit? There you go. It fits right along the front. That is the front base part of the skirt there. Done. But obviously there's a lot more to go on to this. So, but yeah. Okay, so there it is. There's that little bit there. I've taken it back off, but you can sort of see where it goes. So basically, that bit there is the very front of our Dalek, and it obviously goes around. But I've taken it off because obviously we don't need to put it on. We're not told to, but you can sort of see where it goes. I'm going to do a bit of a shout out. So Steve 141 looks great, Kev. I think it's going to be a great build. Can't wait to get my subscription each month. Great community commentary each week. Thank you so much for your comment. Yeah, I do try. But yeah, there's issue 46 again. It's just we're issue 46, and I think 47 and I think that's it. So only that little base skirt there only covers 3 issues, I do believe. Geordie Dave, nice build, Kev. Thank you so much for your comment. Dave, looking really fantastic head so far. Really enjoying mine as well. Same stage as you and loving it. Well done, Kev. Nice one. Thank you so much, Dave, for your comment there. Sims Forever. I've been building mine on my double bed. Still not quite. Still quite a bit of room left for now. Probably have to start building it on my rug when it gets bigger. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I as you can see from me, I can't get it on this desk now, especially when I'm working on the base. At the moment, doing the skirt bit, that's pretty standard. I think by issue 47, which it completes that bottom skirt section, I will have to go back to the we call it the big table. I don't know if anybody else does. Called a dining room table. Is it the big table? B8 hole. Is that right? I would love a Davros at this scale. That would be amazing. Davros was the only monster to scare me as a kid. My parents used to own an LP of Genius of the Dalek story, and it had Davros on the cover. Terrified me as a kid. Do you know what? I reckon they should. I think after they've done this Dalek, they should do Davros, because that would be perfect. And it sort of combines two things. So it combines a figure plus the robotics as well. So I'd be all over that if they did a Davros as well. Having the two of them would be really cool. Dylan Pine, I think that's what it is. I think the holes are where the skirt is going to connect to the base. It is mainly. The outside ones are anyway. So the outside, all the sections here is obviously, this is where the skirt's going to, the base of the skirt gets connected. The sort of, these parts here, so these upper parts here, they are going to connect onto here, and we obviously screw them onto these plates. As for the other holes in the middle here, they are going to be used to attach the wheels, the motor, and obviously the lights as well, because it's all lit up underneath as well. So that's where a lot of the holes will be, which is good. Thank you for your comments. Alfred, how many more months do you think it will take to finish the build? Thanks for the vlog. Governor, crack on. Yeah, a long time. We're not even in the 50s yet. And I can't, do you know what? I can't remember how many issues it is. It normally tells you in the magazine here. I can't remember. I think it was like 150 or 160. It's sort of around that number. I know someone in the comments will know. But it normally says right in the front here. It normally tells you. Bear with. No. Yeah, it normally tells you in the front there, and there's nowhere else it tells you. By the way, this, like I said, this part is only in, so there's the first bit, and there's the second bit, and then we're done. So it's a really quick issue, this one. So we're not even halfway yet. So when we get to issue 53, we are a year. Now, hang on a minute. So I know some of you will be going, hang on a minute, it's 52 weeks in a year. Yeah, but issue 1 was out in the newsagents for 2 weeks. So actually, when we get to issue 53, that would be a year. Because you have to allow the 2 weeks for the first issue to have been out, if you know what I mean. But we're not even at 52 yet. When we get there, 52, 53, we're going to be a year into it. And then it's got another 18 months, I would say. From that, it's going to take a while. 2027, this is due to finish. So a long time. I don't want to say it too much, but yeah, there's at least 18 months left, at least. Could be even longer than that. But I am collecting it weekly, so it's not as bad of a waiting game. I think subscribers are up to issue 56, so I think you should start getting your subscription anytime from next week, so that's good. Once again, thank you for all your comments. If you want a comment read out, or you want to send us a comment on this video, and I'll send it out. I'll shout it out in the next one. But that is it from us here at Nexus. Thank you for watching. Make sure you click like, subscribe, and comment. If you haven't subscribed, it is free to do so. All you got to do is click that subscription button, and that's it. That's all you got to do. It's that simple. That's all you got to do. It really helps the channel as well. Also, what really helps the channel is giving it a big thumbs up. Once again, it does nothing. It doesn't affect the way you watch YouTube or anything like that. It just really helps promote the channel. So that would be great if you could do that. But anyway, I've been the Nexus. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the next one. But until then, see you later, guys.
Tune into the channel. Nexus is the name. All the hottest content, you'll never be the same. Laughs and thrills, excitement,